Have you ever wondered why viruses come in different sizes? The Pandora virus, discovered in 2013, takes the spotlight as the largest virus known to science. What makes this giant so intriguing is not just its colossal size, but that it can actually be seen under a standard microscope, a feat most viruses can't boast about. Picture a massive storybook that stands out against the usual pamphlets. This remarkable organism has a genome an astonishing 50 times larger than that of the flu virus. Found in a water sample from a pond in Brazil, the Pandora virus ignited discussions and challenged our understanding of what constitutes a virus. It raises questions about viral evolution and the very nature of life itself. This giant virus opens new avenues for research, potentially helping scientists unlock the secrets of how viruses interact with other microorganisms. With its unique characteristics and impressive size, the Pandora virus is not simply a curiosity. It might be a pivotal key to answering complex evolutionary questions. So the next time you hear someone mention a virus, remember that there's an extraordinary giant lurking in the shadows, ready to surprise us. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Monaco is incredibly crowded. This tiny principality along the French Riviera holds the title of the most densely populated country in the world, a remarkable feat considering its mere 2.02 square kilometers of land. With a staggering density of over 20,000 people per square kilometer. That's like cramming the entire vibrancy of a bustling city into a space smaller than New York's Central Park. Despite its limited size, Monaco houses around 40,000 residents who call this luxurious enclave home. The magic of Monaco lies not just in its breathtaking coastal views and opulent lifestyle, but in how its people ingeniously adapt to their compact surroundings. Homes, offices, and public spaces are meticulously optimized to make the most of every square inch. The streets buzz with energy as locals and tourists alike indulge in the glitzy casinos, shop at high-end boutiques, and experience the thrill of the famous Monte Carlo Grand Prix. In this enchanting corner of the world, the sense of community thrives amidst the unique blend of cultures and the extraordinary atmosphere, making Monaco a fascinating place to visit or reside. What else might you discover about this vibrant little country? Prepare to be amazed by Santorini's fiery past. This breathtaking island in the Aegean Sea was shaped by one of the largest volcanic eruptions in history. The Minoan eruption, occurring around 3,600 years ago, unleashed a stunning display of nature's power, creating the island's iconic crescent shape. The eruption blasted a massive hole in the landscape, leaving behind steep cliffs that dramatically drop into the sparkling blue waters below. As you walk along the unique black sand beaches, you can almost feel the heat of that ancient fire from thousands of years ago. Santorini's striking sunsets, painted in vivid shades of orange, pink, and purple, draw visitors from around the globe, turning the island into a popular getaway. These sunsets are not just visually stunning, they remind us of the powerful forces that shaped this enchanting locale. As you explore its picturesque paths and relax on the distinctive beaches, take a moment to appreciate the volcanic history beneath your feet, a testament to the dynamic planet we inhabit. What if I told you Chicago's nickname has a twist? The Windy City is a title that's often mistaken for a reference to the chilly gusts sweeping through the streets, but its origin is quite fascinating. This nickname actually emerged in the late 19th century, a time when Chicago was vibrant with ambition and growth. As the city readied itself for the grand 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, local politicians and boosters enthusiastically delivered long-winded speeches filled with extravagant claims about Chicago's potential. Their passionate oratory was so extensive that the term windy began to symbolize this excessive rhetoric rather than the actual weather. This clever branding highlighted a city bursting with confidence, striving to assert itself on the national and global stage. While Chicago undeniably experiences brisk winds rolling off Lake Michigan, its iconic nickname serves as a reminder of the spirited pride and lively conversations that once echoed through its streets. So when you stroll through Chicago, let the whispers of its ambitious past fill the air, mingling with the breezes that tell tales of a city shaped by its aspirations. Ever thought about why the Devil's Bible captivates us? The Codex Guigas, also known as the Devil's Bible, is one of the largest and most enigmatic medieval manuscripts in the world. Found in the Czech Republic, This massive tome measures around 3 feet long and weighs an astonishing 165 pounds. Its creation is wrapped in mystery. The identity of its author and the duration of its compilation remain unknown. Popular legends claim a single monk penned it in just one night, allegedly aided by a pact with the devil, which is how it earned its ominous nickname. In addition to containing the entire Bible, the Codex features historical texts, medical knowledge, and even a striking full-page illustration of the devil himself. This unusual combination of content makes it an intriguing artifact of the Middle Ages. Scholars and historians continue to unravel its secrets and ponder the motivations behind such a monumental task. How did the Codex Gigas endure fires, wars, and countless challenges to emerge as a symbol of human creativity and enduring mystery through the ages? What if I told you sloths can hold their breath for 40 minutes? You might picture these adorable creatures as mere slow movers in the animal kingdom, but they possess remarkable skills that contribute to their survival. Sloths, primarily found in Central and South America, have an astounding ability to hold their breath for up to 40 minutes while submerged in water. This impressive trait serves two primary functions. Firstly, it provides an escape route from predators. When danger approaches, sloths can slip into the water and become nearly invisible. Secondly, it allows them to explore and access food sources that are located in the water, like leaves and fruits. Even though they live high in the trees, their occasional dives help them reach nutritious options that would otherwise be out of reach. Sloths are superbly adapted to a tranquil life, spending most of their days hanging upside down and moving at a leisurely pace. So the next time you spot a sloth lounging in its tree, remember that behind that sluggish demeanor lies a creature equipped with astonishing survival skills that make it a true marvel of nature. Have you ever wondered why bones are stronger than steel? While it may seem surprising, when weight is taken into account, bones actually outperform steel in terms of strength. This fascinating feature arises from the complex structure of bones, which blends toughness with a lightweight flexibility that steel lacks. Our bones are more than just rigid frameworks. They are dynamic, living tissues that adapt and evolve throughout our lives. This adaptability is evident in a process known as remodeling, where old bone is broken down and replaced with new bone tissue. This continual renewal means that bones can become denser and stronger under stress, such as during physical activities or weight-bearing exercises. However, bone remodeling can vary throughout different life stages. For instance, teenagers often possess denser bones due to rapid growth, while older adults may experience a decline in bone density. To support bone health, a balanced diet rich in calcium and vitamin D, coupled with regular exercise, is essential. So the next time you consider what it means to be strong, remember that your bones are silently flexing their strength in ways that outshine steel. Hard to believe, but Sugarloaf Mountain is mesmerizing. This iconic peak in Rio de Janeiro rises majestically to 396 meters, captivating visitors with its stunning views and vibrant atmosphere. To reach the summit, thrill seekers often opt for the renowned cable car, a journey that smoothly glides across the lush landscapes and turquoise waters of Guanabara Bay. As you ascend, the sprawling cityscape of Rio unfolds beneath you, revealing its famous beaches, historic landmarks, and lively neighborhoods. At the summit, you'll be treated to an unforgettable panorama: the glistening Copacabana beach, the rugged contours of Sugarloaf itself, and even the remarkable Christ the Redeemer statue peering down from Corcovado Mountain. The breathtaking scenery transforms dramatically throughout the day, with sunrises and sunsets casting brilliant hues across the sky. For the adventurous, hiking up Sugarloaf offers an immersive experience with local flora and fauna, allowing for a unique connection to Rio's natural beauty. Whether you choose the relaxing cable car ride or the invigorating hike, Sugarloaf Mountain is undeniably a must-visit destination in Brazil. Can you imagine that a pencil can lift your mood? It might sound quirky, but gripping a pencil between your teeth can actually enhance your spirits. This simple act mimics the facial movements of smiling, engaging the muscles typically used for joy. Remarkably, your brain interprets this physical cue as a signal to release feel-good hormones, such as endorphins. These chemicals can create a genuine boost in your mood, demonstrating the powerful connection between body language and emotional states. Psychologists have long studied this phenomenon, confirming that our physical expressions significantly influence how we feel. Next time you're faced with stress or a gloomy day, reach for a pencil and try this charming trick. It's a fun way to break the cycle of negativity while reminding you that your physical actions can shape your emotional landscape. Additionally, this approach underscores our ability to influence our feelings through small changes in behavior. Whether in a classroom setting or at home, utilizing this unique mood-lifting tool could be your secret weapon in turning a bad day into a brighter one. This might surprise you. Vultures are eco-engineers. These remarkable birds play a crucial role as nature's sanitation workers, with powerful stomachs that can dissolve deadly pathogens like anthrax and cholera. Their stomach acid is so acidic that it neutralizes harmful bacteria without causing them any harm. When a carcass begins to decay, vultures swoop in to feast, transforming disease-ridden flesh into harmless biomass in just a matter of hours. What's impressive is that their digestive efficiency extends to their droppings, which are less toxic than those of many other scavengers. Within their guts, these birds nurture a unique community of microbes that helps break down putrid meat even further enhancing their role in maintaining ecosystem health. Without vultures, we would see a buildup of carcasses that could lead to alarming bacterial outbreaks and vermin infestations, severely disrupting the balance of nature. Conservationists now consider vultures as keystone species vital to biodiversity and public health. The decline of these misunderstood birds in various regions has already resulted in alarming spikes in disease. Instead of being seen as grotesque creatures, vultures should be recognized as guardians of ecological balance. What makes Finland the happiest country on Earth? Finland is topping the charts as the happiest place to live according to various global happiness indices. With an impressive score of 7,641 points, it outshines Denmark, its closest competitor, which stands at 7,783. So what sets Finland apart? It's a blend of factors contributing to a high quality of life. The Finnish education system is world-renowned for its focus on equality, ensuring that every child has access to excellent opportunities. This foundation fosters a society where community and social support are paramount, binding people together and creating strong relationships. Additionally, Finland's stunning natural scenery, from tranquil lakes to expansive forests, provides the perfect setting for outdoor activities that enhance emotional well-being. But perhaps the most significant factors are the Finnish values of trust, freedom, and gender equality. Citizens feel safe and secure in their lives, enabling them to seek happiness wholeheartedly. Such an environment explains why so many aspire to visit or even settle in this enchanting Nordic paradise. Ever thought about why gills require mates for health? Female ferrets, affectionately known as gills, face a unique health challenge that underscores the importance of mating. If they remain unmated while in heat, they risk developing estrogen toxicity, a potentially life-threatening condition. This occurs because high estrogen levels are meant to be temporary. During mating, they typically normalize. However, when a gill does not mate, her estrogen levels can remain elevated, which compromises her red blood cells. Consequently, this can lead to anemia, a condition where there aren't enough red blood cells to transport oxygen throughout her body. Without proper oxygenation, gills can experience fatigue, weakness, and if untreated, severe health complications. To mitigate these risks, ferret owners must either facilitate responsible breeding or consult veterinarians for hormone management solutions. It's vital that ferret caregivers recognize these essential needs to ensure the well-being of their gills, thus allowing them to thrive and live fulfilling lives. Have you ever wondered why Yosemite attracts climbers worldwide? Absolutely. Yosemite National Park is famous for its stunning granite cliffs and breathtaking views, making it a paradise for rock climbers. Among its famous landmarks, El Capitan towers at an incredible 3,000 feet, serving as a colossal challenge for climbers who strive to ascend its sheer vertical face. This iconic rock formation has drawn adventurers from every corner of the globe, eager to push their limits while basking in the park's jaw-dropping scenery. Meanwhile, Half Dome, known for its distinct shape, beckons thrill-seeking hikers with steep trails that promise an exhilarating adventure. Beyond its impressive rock features, Yosemite hosts numerous climbing competitions and events, enhancing its reputation as a premier destination for climbing enthusiasts. With hundreds of climbing routes suitable for beginners to experts alike, visitors can find their own personal challenges within this stunning landscape. Whether you're scaling cliffs or hiking trails, Yosemite offers an unforgettable experience in nature, making it an essential stop for anyone passionate about adventure. So what are you waiting for? Grab your climbing gear and experience the magic of Yosemite. Guess what really drives the periodic table's design? It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on the periodic table. This grand chart of chemical elements helps scientists and students understand the fundamental building blocks of matter. Each element is assigned a unique symbol derived from its name, often utilizing letters from our alphabet to create a cohesive and easy-to-read format. However, J was left behind, primarily due to the historical roots of element naming conventions. Most elements were discovered and named in the early scientific era, drawing from Latin or Greek languages, which lacked the letter J in its modern form. Elements like H for hydrogen and C for carbon are plentiful, showcasing the alphabetical diversity present. Despite J's absence, it doesn't mean there aren't elements that could start with it. Rather, this peculiarity underscores the rich history of science and how it has evolved. So, on your next look at the periodic table, remember the intriguing stories behind its layout and what it reveals about our scientific journey. Did you know chocolate has a heartwarming origin story? In 1894, Milton Hershey took a leap that would forever change the world of sweets when he founded his chocolate company. But he didn't stop there. In 1907, he turned his vision into something even bigger by creating the town of Hershey as a model community for his factory workers. Picture this, a place where the streets are lined with tree-filled parks and the air carries a sweet cocoa scent. Hershey became a thriving center for chocolate production, renowned for its delicious confections, and transformed into a vibrant tourist destination, attracting chocolate lovers from all over. Families flock to Hershey to visit attractions like Hershey Park, where exhilarating rides, chocolate-themed shows, and delectable treats await. The town's charm lies not only in its rich, mouth-watering history, but also in Milton's dream of providing a fulfilling life for his workers. His spirit of community still lingers today, reminding us that happiness can often be found in a sweet bite of chocolate. So next time you indulge in a Hershey's treat, think about the legacy behind it. Hard to believe, but psychological distress can feel invisible. This complex condition often involves a mix of overwhelming emotions like anxiety, sadness, and stress, leaving many individuals feeling isolated in their struggles. Unlike physical ailments, which can be easily observed and treated, psychological distress remains largely unseen, making it harder for others to comprehend what the individual is experiencing. The roots of this distress can be found in various sources, including traumatic experiences, chronic illnesses, or societal pressures that weigh heavily on a person's mental state. Unfortunately, this lack of visibility can lead to feelings of shame and frustration, complicating the journey toward recovery. Additionally, psychological distress doesn't just reside in one area of life. It spills over into relationships and work performance, creating a tough cycle that is difficult to escape. Thankfully, there is hope on the horizon. With the right support from family, friends, or mental health professionals, those affected can learn effective coping strategies. Recognizing and addressing these emotions is crucial. Opening up about them can mark the first step toward healing and improved mental well-being. Most people don't know this, but did you know? The Democratic Republic of the Congo, or DRC for short, is Africa's most bordered country, sharing its vast land with 9 neighbors. This remarkable geography includes Angola, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Zambia, Sudan, the Central African Republic, and the Republic of Congo. One of the DRC's most intriguing features is its capital, Kinshasa, which is located a mere 2.5 miles from Brazzaville, the Republic of Congo's capital. Picture 2 vibrant cities almost within walking distance, where cultural exchanges and trade flourish. The proximity of Kinshasa and Brazzaville creates a unique blend of influences, opportunities, and friendships, often causing the lines between the two to blur. Both cities pulse with life, characterized by lively markets, captivating music, and rich traditions. Furthermore, the DRC is abundant in natural resources like diamonds, gold, and cobalt, showcasing the nation's immense potential. Despite facing significant challenges, the DRC demonstrates how geography can shape thriving communities, each with their own distinct identity. Isn't it fascinating how the closeness of these nations influences their cultures? Here's a wild fact about hard drives. Back in 1980, IBM revolutionized data storage with the introduction of a remarkable hard drive that weighed an astonishing 500 pounds. Imagine attempting to lift a device that was not only heavy but also the size of a refrigerator. This remarkable machine offered a groundbreaking 1 gigabyte of storage, which at the time seemed like an unimaginable amount of data. Priced at $40,000, it was an expensive marvel compared to the lightweight flash drives and smartphones we use today that can store hundreds of gigabytes effortlessly. This innovation marked a pivotal moment in technology, laying the foundation for future advancements in digital storage and file management. The tech industry was on the brink of a storage revolution, and IBM's hard drive was a crucial step toward the sleek, compact devices we rely on in our daily lives. So the next time you upload a photo or stream a movie, take a moment to appreciate how far we've come from that colossal, clunky piece of technology to the slim, powerful gadgets that fit in our pockets. You won't believe this about the dog-headed spider. Nestled deep within the lush rainforests of the Amazon, a truly unique arachnid has captured the attention of both scientists and nature lovers alike. The dog-headed spider. This fascinating creature gets its name from its strangely canine-like appearance, particularly its head, which vaguely resembles that of a dog. Beyond its unusual looks, the dog-headed spider showcases an array of striking colors that help it blend seamlessly into the vibrant rainforest surroundings. This clever adaptation allows it to evade predators and surprise unsuspecting prey, showcasing nature's ingenuity. But there's more to this spider than just its appearance. The dog-headed spider also engages in unique mating rituals, which researchers are currently studying to uncover the complexities of its life cycle. In a world often dominated by more commonly known creatures, the discovery of this arachnid serves as a vivid reminder that nature is full of surprises. There are always new wonders waiting to be explored, so the next time you find yourself engrossed in nature documentaries or hunting for a captivating conversation starter, remember this quirky little spider from the heart of the Amazon. This might surprise you. Cows have 4 stomachs. It may sound strange, but cows actually possess a single stomach divided into 4 specialized chambers: the rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. This unique digestive system plays a crucial role in helping them derive essential nutrients from tough, fibrous plants like grass. Initially, the process begins in the rumen, where billions of microbes work hard to ferment the grass, producing fatty acids that provide energy for the cow. Following this, the food enters the reticulum, where it is formed into cud that the cow regurgitates for further chewing, a vital step for breaking down cellulose. Next, the food moves to the omasum, where important water and minerals are absorbed. Lastly, the abomasum serves as the actual stomach, using acid and enzymes to finalize digestion. This complex digestive system makes cows highly efficient grazers and allows them to play a significant role in our ecosystems by recycling plant matter. While they may appear slow and leisurely, cows function as living bioreactors, remarkably converting grass into energy, milk, and protein, all through a sophisticated 4-chambered stomach. Guess what really drives the Triple Frontier? The Tres Fronteras, or Triple Frontier, is an incredible spot where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay come together, marked by the beautiful confluence of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This unique geographical location boasts stunning scenery that captivates every nature enthusiast. Imagine lush greenery and majestic waterfalls, all while the rivers pulse with life, teeming with fish and vibrant birds. However, this breathtaking beauty hides a stark reality. The region is notorious for high levels of criminal activity. The close proximity of these 3 nations creates a fascinating cultural and economic blend. But it also leads to challenges, including smuggling and organized crime. Visitors flock to this captivating area for adventures like the world-famous Iguazu Falls and jungle explorations. Yet it remains vital to stay informed about local safety concerns. The Tres Fronteras serves as a powerful reminder of how stunning landscapes can coexist with complex human issues, revealing the duality of our world. Isn't it intriguing how a place so beautiful can harbor such deep challenges? Discover the magic of the Arabic alphabet. This unique writing system captivates numerous people with its elegance and complexity. Unlike the Latin alphabet, which has distinct letters for both consonants and vowels, the Arabic script relies on 28 consonantal letters that shape its distinct sound. Vowels, however, do not have their own letters. Instead, small symbols called diacritics guide readers on how to pronounce the consonants. These diacritics, which are placed above or below the letters, play a pivotal role in conveying meaning. For example, the same consonant combination can have entirely different meanings based on vowel placement. This dynamic system makes Arabic not just a language, but a form of art. The characters also change shape depending on their position within a word, creating a fluid and visually stunning appearance. The interplay between consonants and diacritics adds layers of expression, allowing writers to convey nuance and emotion in their language. Appreciating Arabic script opens up a new avenue for understanding its rich cultural heritage and poetic nature, prompting us to ask, how does this complexity enrich communication? Is it really true that supermarkets waste tons of food? It's astonishing to discover that the average supermarket in the United States discards around 3,000 pounds of food each year, which is about the weight of a small car. Most of this waste originates from perfectly edible fruits and vegetables that fail to meet strict cosmetic standards. They might be slightly bruised or just in unusual shape. Even items nearing their expiration dates are often thrown away, despite still being safe for consumption. Some supermarkets are now taking steps to reduce waste by donating unsold food to local food banks. Yet the majority still send a significant portion of their inventory to landfills. This practice is not only an incredible waste of resources, but also a contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, which harm our planet. So what can we do about this pressing issue? By choosing to shop at stores that emphasize sustainability and being more mindful of our grocery habits, we can all help mitigate food waste and contribute to a healthier environment. Turns out, the truth is that blondes might have more hair. It's a fascinating fact that many people aren't aware of. On average, individuals with blonde hair have approximately 150,000 hair follicles on their scalp, while those with darker hair typically possess around 100,000 to 120,000 follicles. This intriguing difference doesn't imply that blondes are inherently more stylish or attractive, but it does contribute to a lush, voluminous appearance, especially when they style their hair for that breezy beach look. The key lies in the number of hair follicles instead of the thickness of each strand. Although blonde hair can seem fine, the abundance of strands creates the illusion of fullness that captivates many. In contrast, dark hair may be thicker, but with fewer strands, yielding a distinct impression in itself. Interestingly, redheads often have an even lower count of hair follicles than brunettes, yet their vibrant colors compensate for that with stunning brightness. Hair color variations remind us of the beautiful diversity in our world, revealing charm and flair in every hue. So the next time you admire someone's gorgeous blonde locks, remember there's possibly more hair working behind that shiny curtain. Ever thought about why sea urchins are so fascinating? These intriguing creatures might look like simple spiky balls, but their spines serve a multitude of purposes beyond just defense. While we often think of sea urchins as slow movers, they utilize their spines to navigate the rocky ocean floor, gracefully gliding over coral reefs. This movement is made possible by the combination of their tube feet, which provide suction, and their sturdy spines, allowing them to adapt to various marine environments. Remarkably, these spines act as sensory organs, capable of detecting changes in water flow and nearby threats. Some species even display clever behaviors, using their spines to carry shells or bits of debris for camouflage, cleverly blending in with their surroundings. Additionally, many tropical sea urchins possess venomous tips, enabling them to stun prey or ward off potential predators. More than just spiky inhabitants of the ocean, sea urchins play a crucial role in marine ecosystems, functioning as natural engineers that help maintain coral health and clean the seabed. What other secrets lie hidden beneath the waves? Here's what actually happens when you share a story. Did you know that on Instagram there are an astonishing 300 billion stories shared every single day? That's right. In the digital realm, users are generating more narratives than many of us encounter in real life. Picture this. Every second, a flurry of users captures moments with photos and videos, whether it's a snapshot of their breakfast or an exhilarating adventure. This wave of digital storytelling provides everyone with the chance to connect with audiences far beyond their immediate circle. It's akin to finding a global stage where anyone can showcase their life. Social media has reshaped storytelling, making it accessible to everyone, not just authors or filmmakers. Even the most reserved individuals can now share their thoughts and experiences through this platform. The sheer volume of stories reveals a tapestry of personal moments, trends, challenges, and creativity that bind people across different cultures. So next time you scroll through your feed, take a moment to reflect on how this massive flow of daily stories influences our understanding of each other and our world. Here's what actually happens when a Komodo dragon bites. Recent studies have revealed that these formidable reptiles produce venomous saliva. For years, scientists mistakenly thought that the dangerous Komodo dragon, Varanus komodoensis, incapacitated its prey solely through bacteria lurking in its mouth. However, new research shows that Komodos possess venom glands in their jaws. When they sink their serrated teeth into flesh, a cocktail of proteins thins the prey's blood, lowers blood pressure, and induces shock, leading to a slow and agonizing death. This means that a single bite is often fatal, as the victim's body struggles to cope with internal bleeding and muscle breakdown. After delivering a lethal bite, the Komodo dragon's ultra-sensitive scent detection system allows it to track its prey, even if the creature manages to escape for a brief moment. The combination of brute force and chemical weaponry makes Komodo dragons not just fearsome hunters, but true predators with a lethal arsenal. These incredible adaptations illustrate the complex interactions in nature and highlight just how extraordinary and dangerous these ancient reptiles truly are. Guess what really drives nail growth variation? It turns out that our fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster than our toenails. On average, each month, fingernails stretch about 3 millimeters, while toenails only manage a slow crawl at about 1 millimeter. Isn't that fascinating? The secret to this remarkable difference lies in how much we use our hands and feet daily. Our fingers are in a constant flurry of activity, typing on keyboards, chopping vegetables, or catching a ball. Each movement encourages blood circulation, which stimulates nail growth. In contrast, our toenails often stay hidden away in shoes, receiving less stimulation and consequently growing at a slower rate. Additionally, fingernails benefit from exposure to sunlight and fresh air, which can provide essential nutrients that further enhance their growth. This discrepancy in growth rates is also an evolutionary reflection. Our hands play a crucial role in survival and social interaction, whereas toes primarily support our mobility. So the next time you notice your fingernails outgrowing your toenails, you'll appreciate the wonders of biology at play. Believe it or not, Will Smith turned down Neo. In the late 1990s, Will Smith, the charismatic superstar, faced a monumental decision that many actors dream of. He had the opportunity to star as Neo, the iconic hero in the game-changing science fiction film The Matrix. This movie eventually soared in popularity, celebrated for its cutting-edge visuals and complex narrative. So why did Smith reject this legendary role? Instead of stepping into the shoes of this mind-bending character, he chose to lead in Wild Wild West, a quirky Western action film. While some might see this as a missed chance to join cinematic history, Smith stands by his choice, convinced that he wouldn't have been the ideal fit for Neo. He felt the role demanded a different depth and style that didn't resonate with his acting approach at that time. By embracing the offbeat essence of Jim West, he added his unique charm to the film. Smith's decision illustrates that paving one's own way can be more fulfilling than simply following trends, even when those trends come from revolutionary movies. You won't believe this about twin births. The longest gap between the births of twins is an astonishing 87 days. This record-breaking case took place in Ireland in 2012 and involves a truly remarkable story. A mother gave birth to her first twin, a girl named Amy, who arrived prematurely at just 25 weeks. While the family celebrated Amy's arrival, her twin brother Finn was still safely developing in the womb. The doctors, committed to Finn's health, decided to wait before delivering him, prioritizing his well-being over the immediate joy of having both twins together. After 87 days, Finn finally entered the world, making him not only Amy's brother but also a part of a unique milestone in birth history. Most twins are born within minutes of each other, so the gap that separates Amy and Finn feels almost like a plot twist from a fantasy tale. Can you imagine what it must be like growing up separated by such a long time from your twin? This extraordinary event underlines the advancements in modern medicine and the incredible strength of both mothers and babies as they journey through challenges together. Turns out the truth is that penguins wear waterproof suits. In the frigid, icy realms of Antarctica, survival is a daily battle. But penguins have evolved an extraordinary adaptation to thrive in these harsh conditions. At the base of their tail lies a specialized uropygial gland, which secretes a thick, oily substance. During grooming, penguins carefully spread this oil across their feathers, creating a water-repellent layer that serves multiple purposes. This waterproof coat is crucial, as it keeps the cold, icy water at bay, locking in their precious body heat. Without this daily maintenance, a penguin could lose up to 30% of its body warmth in just a minute, making survival nearly impossible. The hydrophobic feathers allow them not only to dive into freezing waters for hunting, but also to swim for hours while remaining buoyant and agile. By streamlining their form, penguins glide through their environment effortlessly, showcasing one of nature's finest examples of adaptation. This ability is not merely a luxury, it is a vital key to living and thriving in one of Earth's most extreme climates. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Yosemite mesmerizes visitors. This iconic national park, located in California's Sierra Nevada mountains, is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. With its breathtaking granite walls, shimmering alpine lakes, and thundering waterfalls, Yosemite offers a unique adventure that draws millions every year. Among its stunning features, the towering cliffs of El Capitan and Half Dome stand out, attracting rock climbers from around the world eager to conquer these formidable challenges. When spring arrives, waterfalls like Yosemite Falls erupt with a spectacular roar, creating a picturesque scene that captivates photographers and nature lovers alike. For hikers, the park is a true treasure trove, featuring a wide array of trails that cater to all skill levels, from leisurely strolls through lush meadows to rigorous hikes scaling steep mountain paths. Wildlife enthusiasts will delight in spotting the park's diverse fauna, including enchanting black bears and a variety of rare bird species. Whether you're camping beneath a starlit sky or enjoying a peaceful picnic by a serene lake, Yosemite National Park promises experiences that are nothing short of magical. Are you ready to explore this natural wonder? Most people don't know this, but utilities in Russia are cheap. In a country celebrated for its breathtaking landscapes and vibrant culture, the costs of living can astonish newcomers. For example, the average monthly expense for essential utilities such as electricity, water, and heating hovers around just $52. This price is a remarkable bargain compared to many other nations. Furthermore, public transportation in Russian cities offers tremendous value and convenience. A student's subway pass can be as low as $6 a month, allowing young people to traverse the city effortlessly without financial strain. Even a standard subway ticket is approximately $34 monthly, making it budget-friendly for daily commuters. With such economical prices for utilities and transportation, residents can enjoy a higher quality of life, devoting more resources to leisure activities or savoring delicious local cuisine. Whether you're a student, a working professional, or simply interested in the nuances of life in Russia, this affordability demonstrates just how accessible and enjoyable everyday living can be in this intriguing country. Ever thought about why NFL players wear eye black? It's not just a fashion statement. Those two black lines, known as eye black, serve a practical purpose in the high-energy world of football. When players hit the field during games, they often contend with bright sunlight and intense stadium lights, which can create glare that obscures the ball and makes it difficult to spot defenders racing towards them. The black pigment in eye black helps absorb light, reducing glare and significantly improving visibility. This simple trick has proven to be a game changer, allowing players to maintain their focus on the action and make crucial plays. You'll notice that many players, including wide receivers and quarterbacks, consistently don this eye black. This tradition boasts a rich history, tracing back to early NFL players who initially embraced it from other sports, particularly baseball. Besides its practical application, eye black has acquired cultural significance within sports, often highlighting team spirit or personal style. So next time you catch a glimpse of a player sporting those iconic lines, remember, they're not just looking tough, they're gearing up for peak performance. Did you know that Armenia champions chess in schools? In the heart of Armenia, chess is not just a game. It's an essential part of the educational system. Since 2011, children as young as 6 are required to learn chess in schools across the nation, turning the sport into a vital tool for mental development. Picture young students engaged in strategic battles on the chessboard, honing their problem-solving skills and gaining a sense of healthy competition. This innovative approach aims to develop critical thinking abilities that extend far beyond the classroom, potentially shaping the next generation of leaders and decision-makers. With a rich chess tradition, Armenia has produced legendary players like Tigran Petrosian and Lev Aronian, making the focus on chess even more significant. The government sees this initiative as more than an educational requirement. It's a strategy to cultivate future champions. So the next time you see a child pondering their next move in a chess match, remember, they might just be crafting the strategies of tomorrow in a country where chess is a pathway to success. Did you know that life in Cambodia is incredibly affordable? This Southeast Asian gem offers an exceptionally low cost of living while ensuring a quality of life that many only dream about. Picture yourself in a vibrant city where delicious street food costs just a few dollars. A hearty meal can easily fit into any budget, allowing you to indulge your taste buds without concern. Housing prices are similarly appealing. Renting an apartment in lively places like Phnom Penh or Siem Reap typically costs much less than comparable urban areas in the West. But the allure of Cambodia extends beyond financial savings. The country boasts a rich cultural tapestry, highlighted by wonders like the ancient temple complex of Angkor Wat, alongside breathtaking coastlines perfect for unwinding. The warm and welcoming locals make it easy to feel at home, enhancing your experience further. With a tropical climate that invites year-round outdoor activities. Whether you're exploring lush jungles or soaking up the sun on pristine beaches, life in Cambodia isn't just about affordability. It's about embracing a vibrant lifestyle that combines adventure and leisure. What are you waiting for? Let's uncover the truth about Indonesia's volcanoes. This stunning archipelago isn't just a tropical paradise. It's the home to the most active volcanoes in the world. With over 130 active volcanoes and more than 70 with recorded eruptions, Indonesia truly showcases the power of geological forces. Among these remarkable giants, Mount Merapi on Java is particularly noteworthy, as it continually shapes the landscape and impacts the lives of local communities. It's one of the world's most active volcanoes, with frequent eruptions that remind everyone of nature's power. In addition, Mount Krakatoa gained notoriety for its catastrophic eruption in 1883, resulting in massive tsunamis and altering weather patterns globally. These volcanic giants not only create breathtaking landscapes, but also highlight the Earth's vibrant, dynamic nature. People living in volcanic regions have learned to adapt and respect these natural phenomena, celebrating the fertile soils enriched by volcanic ash that supports thriving agriculture. So, the next time you think of Indonesia, remember that beneath its stunning beauty lies an intricate dance of volcanic energy. Is it really true that Darth Vader's voice can live forever? In a surprising twist, the legendary James Earl Jones, the voice behind Darth Vader, has officially retired from his iconic role since 2022. His deep, resonant tones shaped the character of Vader, making him one of cinema's most memorable villains in the original Star Wars trilogy and beyond. However, fans can breathe easy. Lucasfilm has announced an innovative plan to keep Darth Vader's voice alive for future projects. By utilizing archival recordings of Jones's voice paired with advanced AI technology, they can recreate Vader's chilling presence for new storytelling adventures. This groundbreaking approach means that even as Jones steps back, audiences will still hear the commanding voice that defines power and fear in the Star Wars universe. It opens up fascinating discussions about the future of voice acting and the integration of technology in film. For Star Wars fans, this means that Vader's legacy will echo throughout the galaxy for years to come, blending nostalgia with modern advancements in a way that keeps our favorite villains alive and relevant. Let's uncover the truth about fireflies' amazing light shows. As dusk falls, these fascinating insects turn forests and meadows into magical displays of twinkling lights. This dazzling spectacle is not mere magic, but a remarkable occurrence known as bioluminescence. Fireflies possess a special enzyme called luciferase, which, when combined with a compound named luciferin and oxygen, triggers a chemical reaction that produces light with incredible energy efficiency, almost 100% without generating heat. Each firefly species has its own unique flashing code, creating a symphony of rhythms designed to attract mates or signal danger. In some tropical regions, thousands of male fireflies can synchronize their glowing flashes, forming breathtaking waves of light that sweep through the treetops. Females observe these flash patterns carefully, choosing their partners based on the clarity and timing of their light displays. Researchers marvel at this phenomenon, studying it not only for its beauty but also for its potential applications in creating sustainable light sources and innovative biosensors for detecting diseases. The tiny firefly holds secrets that bridge nature and technology. You won't believe this about pangolins. Pangolins, remarkable mammals covered in protective keratin scales, exhibit a unique and effective defense mechanism. When danger approaches, these fascinating creatures can curl into a tight ball, exposing only their sharp plating for protection. Made of the same material as our finger and toenails, these overlapping scales are not only tough but also flexible, making them capable of deflecting attacks from formidable predators like lions and leopards. In an incredible display of maternal instinct, mother pangolins protect their young by rolling around them, creating a living shield that deters even the most persistent threats. However, despite their impressive natural defenses, pangolins face severe challenges from human activities. Their scales are tragically sought after in traditional medicine, leading to their status as one of the most trafficked animals globally. Conservationists have recognized the urgent need to protect these enigmatic creatures, whose silent strength and ancient armor highlight their extraordinary role in our ecosystem. How can we ensure a brighter future for such incredible beings? Hard to believe, but bees visit 1 million flowers. The journey of honey production is a remarkable display of teamwork among these tiny creatures. To create just 1 kilogram of honey, bees embark on an incredible mission involving countless floral visits. When a bee leaves the hive, it is armed with a purpose: to collect nectar, a sweet liquid brimming with sugars but also quite watery. Using its specially adapted long tongue, the bee sips this nectar and stores it in a special pouch known as the honey stomach, which is separate from its digestive stomach. Upon returning to the hive, the bee regurgitates the nectar and shares it with fellow worker bees. These bees then transform the liquid into honey by evenly distributing it throughout the hive. A critical step in this process involves fanning the nectar with their wings to facilitate evaporation, thus concentrating the sugars and thickening the mixture. The end product is not just a tasty treat for humans, it's vital sustenance for the bees, especially in winter months. So the next time you savor that sweet honey on your toast, remember the extraordinary effort of millions of flowers and countless bees working together to create that delicious jar. Here's a wild fact about sloths swimming. Despite their reputation for being slow movers on land, sloths are surprisingly adept swimmers. In water, these creatures can showcase their graceful side, using their long arms and strong forelimbs to perform an efficient breaststroke. Their impressive swimming abilities allow them to reach speeds of up to 3 meters per minute, making them more agile than you might expect. This swimming skill is made possible by their buoyant bodies, which are supported by a low metabolic rate and a layer of fat, helping them float effortlessly through rivers and flooded forests. Sloths can even hold their breath for up to 40 seconds, enabling them to dive underwater to evade predators or to make their way through swampy areas. Remarkably, young sloths learn how to swim just weeks after birth, highlighting how crucial this ability is for their survival in the lush, water-filled jungles of Central and South America. For these arboreal animals, swimming isn't merely an escape route, it's an essential skill for thriving in their unique habitats. Shocking discovery: cockroaches and nutrition. In the fascinating world of insects, few creatures surprise us like the cockroach. The species Diploptera punctata stands out due to its remarkable approach to nurturing its young. Instead of laying eggs, these roaches give birth to live young, feeding them a nutrient-rich substance packed with proteins. This unique food source is not only impressive, but also more energy-dense than cow's milk. Researchers are investigating its potential as a superfood, considering its high nutritional value could address global food challenges. Imagine a future where sustainable food sources stem from something as unexpected as a cockroach. While this idea may sound strange, the benefits of integrating such innovative solutions into our diets are immense. Currently, mass-producing this insect delicacy presents significant challenges, keeping it more of a captivating scientific curiosity than a regular item on our grocery lists. Yet this revelation reminds us that often overlooked creatures like cockroaches can offer groundbreaking insights into nutrition and sustainability, paving the way for creative solutions in a world facing food scarcity. Hard to believe, but artists painted from wild tales. Back in the 1200s, European artists lacked high-definition cameras or the internet, turning instead to the vivid stories shared by explorers. These brave adventurers embarked on treks into Africa, returning with thrilling accounts of encounters with diverse wildlife, including lions, elephants, and crocodiles. With an insatiable curiosity, artists were inspired by these tales, using their imagination to create stunning artwork that depicted these majestic creatures. They relied on embellished stories, blending reality with creativity, leading to artwork that often featured animals appearing slightly different from their real counterparts. Each painting was a unique interpretation that captured the spirit of the exotic wildlife, offering viewers a glimpse into a world they could only dream of. These artistic pieces not only showcased the rich diversity of animals, but also reflected the deep human fascination with nature and adventure. The intricate bond between exploration and art during this era reveals how stories can bridge distant worlds, igniting our imagination and our desire to understand the natural world. Most people don't know this, but the universe has no center. Imagine stepping into a vast, never-ending balloon that's inflating all around you. This visualization reflects the Big Bang Theory, which posits that our universe originated from an incredibly tiny, hot point and has been expanding ever since. Picture the surface of a balloon. As it inflates, every point on that surface moves away from every other point. This means there is no specific center in the universe we can identify. In fact, you can't locate the middle of everything. This concept challenges our traditional understanding of space, stirring up thought-provoking questions about the nature of the universe. Is the universe truly limitless, or does it have unseen boundaries? Some scientists propose that while it may seem infinite, the universe could be finite yet curved back on itself, much like the surface of a sphere. So, the next time you gaze at the stars on a clear night or observe a balloon filling with air, remember that we are all part of an incredible cosmic expansion with no fixed center to call home. You won't believe this about boxfish armor. Boxfish, members of the family Ostracidae, are nature's underwater tanks, sporting a unique design that fascinates scientists and enthusiasts alike. Rather than having flexible skin or scales, these remarkable fish come encased in a tough bony exoskeleton made up of interlocking hexagonal plates that create a sturdy box-like shell. This incredible armor offers them near immunity to bites and scrapes, particularly in the tumultuous environments of coral reefs. While their distinctive shape may slow them down, it provides exceptional stability, allowing boxfish to execute slow, deliberate movements with precision. When feeling threatened, some species can take the unexpected step of excreting a milky, toxic mucus, which serves as both a chemical deterrent and a visual warning to potential predators. Moreover, their vibrant patterns act as aposematic signals, further discouraging attacks. Fascinatingly, engineers have turned their attention to these aquatic wonders, studying their biomechanics to influence designs in automobiles and underwater robots. In the struggle between speed and safety, the boxfish exemplifies how resilience can triumph. Did you know that 20 million bats gather nightly? In the heart of Texas lies Bracken Cave, home to the biggest bat colony on the planet. As dusk approaches, the entrance of the cave becomes a mesmerizing stage for an extraordinary sight. Picture the sky transforming into a dark, swirling cloud as millions of bats emerge, gracefully spiraling into the evening air. These remarkable creatures are not just a spectacle. They serve an essential function in our ecosystem. With approximately 20 million bats fluttering around, they act as nature's ultimate pest control agents. Each night, they feast on vast quantities of insects, including those pesky mosquitoes that are notorious for ruining outdoor fun. The collective effort of these bats demonstrates their efficiency and synchronization. Just one bat can consume thousands of insects in a single night. So, when you find yourself swatting at a mosquito, remember that these bats work tirelessly to keep those little pests at bay. The breathtaking spectacle at Bracken Cave highlights the vital role bats play in maintaining ecological balance and underscores the importance of conserving these fascinating creatures. Surprisingly, it's a fact that France has a homeless crisis. Despite the nation's reputation for luxury and beauty, over 330,000 individuals in France currently find themselves without a home, making it the leader of homelessness in the European Union. This alarming statistic represents a staggering 130% increase since just 2022, highlighting a deepening issue in a country that often appears glamorous on the surface. The root of this crisis lies in the widening wealth gap. The richest 10% of the population controls nearly 50% of national wealth, while the poorest 10% struggle to survive on a mere 2%. This vast disparity is evident in cities like Paris, where opulence contrasts sharply with the struggles of those living on the streets, as well as in rural areas that lack basic services and job opportunities. Many homeless individuals not only face challenges finding housing, but also battle limited access to education and healthcare, trapping them in a vicious cycle of poverty. As France's picturesque image masks these urgent social issues, it raises a pressing question. How can this beautiful country implement effective solutions to support its most vulnerable citizens? Guess what really drives Muay Thai's popularity? Muay Thai is an incredible martial art that hails from Thailand, and it's renowned for its combination of fierce combat and elegant techniques. Known as the art of 8 limbs, this unique fighting style employs the use of fists, elbows, knees, and shins, creating a diverse array of striking options. Each fighter transforms their body into a powerful weapon, resulting in matches that are both thrilling and visually captivating, much like a dance where every movement is purposeful and striking. This dynamic nature distinguishes Muay Thai from many other martial arts. To excel, practitioners don't just need physical prowess. They must also cultivate mental fortitude and discipline. Most who train in Muay Thai describe feeling a profound connection between their body and mind, developed through rigorous practice and an emphasis on respect for their opponents. Whether individuals pursue it for fitness, self-defense, or competition, Muay Thai offers a path for personal growth and resilience. If you ever have the chance to watch a match or step into a training ring, embrace this journey that sharpens both body and spirit. Have you ever wondered why Egypt is so fascinating? This captivating nation holds the title of the oldest country on Earth, with a rich history that dates back to around 3100 BCE. Picture the time when the awe-inspiring pyramids were under construction, and the Nile River nourished a remarkable civilization. The ancient Egyptians were not just builders, they were innovators in art, architecture, and governance. Their most famous monument, the Great Pyramid of Giza, serves as a stunning testament to their engineering skills, and was constructed as a tomb for the mighty pharaoh Khufu. However, the allure of Egypt extends beyond its iconic structures. The culture was incredibly advanced, featuring a complex writing system known as hieroglyphics, along with elaborate religious practices and groundbreaking advancements in mathematics and medicine. The Nile, referred to as the lifeblood of Egypt, provided essential resources for agriculture, enabling this society to thrive in a challenging desert environment. Even today, Egypt continues to enchant visitors from all over the world, inviting them to explore its rich heritage and the intriguing stories woven into the fabric of its history. Guess what really drives the basilisk lizard's water running? The common basilisk, Basiliscus basiliscus, often called the Jesus Christ lizard, performs the remarkable feat of sprinting across water. When faced with danger, this agile reptile can dash over water surfaces for an impressive distance of up to 5 meters. The secret lies in its large hind feet, which feature fringe-like scales. These adaptations create tiny air pockets that help it stay buoyant and support its weight. The basilisk's speed is astonishing, capable of taking up to 20 steps per second. Young basilisks in particular are experts at this skill and use it to evade predators, darting across streams and rivers in a flash. This unique behavior isn't just a fun fact, it highlights the fascinating intersection of speed, physics, and evolutionary adaptation. Engineers are intrigued, studying the basilisk's foot structure and movement to inspire the next generation of biomimetic robots designed to traverse liquid surfaces. The basilisk truly defies the laws of gravity, proving that its incredible talent is more than myth. It's a marvel of nature. Is it really true that ice hotels exist? Every year in Sweden, a stunning hotel made entirely out of ice and snow springs to life, enchanting visitors with its magic and allure. Known as the Ice Hotel, this remarkable establishment is located in the small village of Jukkasjärvi, just above the Arctic Circle. Each winter, skilled artisans gather approximately 5,000 tons of ice from the nearby Torne River to craft exquisite rooms, mesmerizing sculptures, and even a frosty bar. The design varies annually, providing guests with a fresh experience, showcasing intricate ice artwork and uniquely themed suites. But the Ice Hotel is more than just an artistic marvel. It also offers plenty of exhilarating winter activities. Guests can try their hand at dog sledding across the snowy landscapes, ride thrilling snowmobiles, or unwind in a cozy sauna after a day of adventures. As the warmer spring temperatures arrive, the Ice Hotel melts away, flowing back into the river, ensuring that each stay is truly one of a kind. Imagine snuggling into a sleeping bag on a bed made of ice. How many places can offer such a frosty adventure? Here's something incredible about hummingbirds. These remarkable creatures are built like tiny helicopters, showcasing some of the most extraordinary flying abilities in the animal kingdom. Hummingbirds are the only birds capable of hovering in place, flying backward, and even pivoting midair. They achieve this mesmerizing acrobatics with impressive wing beats that can reach up to 80 times per second. Unlike most birds that flap their wings up and down, hummingbirds rotate their wings in a figure-8 motion, generating lift on both the upstroke and downstroke. This exceptional maneuverability is powered by their strong pectoral muscles, which account for about 30% of their total body weight. Their incredible metabolism allows their hearts to race at a staggering 1,260 beats per minute, demanding constant nourishment to fuel their energetic lifestyle. To avoid starvation, they consume nectar every few minutes, and at night, they enter torpor, a state that conserves energy while they rest. Even at just a few grams, these aerial acrobats represent a marvel of evolutionary design and functionality. Is it really true that continents were once connected? Just a slim 2.4 miles, or 3.8 kilometers, across the Bering Strait, you can find the narrowest gap between Asia and North America. During the last ice age, this icy stretch formed part of a land bridge known as Beringia. Imagine a time when our modern continents were linked by this vast expanse of land, creating an open corridor for ancient humans and wildlife to traverse easily from one continent to another. This migration route was vibrant with life, serving as a critical passage for various animal species and early human ancestors seeking new resources and habitats. As temperatures rose and glaciers receded, Beringia gradually succumbed to rising sea levels, disappearing beneath the waves and reshaping the world's geography. Today, what remains is a chilly expanse of water that separates two incredibly diverse regions, each rich in history and stories of connection. So next time you reflect on the Bering Strait, consider that it represents not just an ocean separating continents, but a significant chapter in the ongoing narrative of how life spread across our planet. Let's uncover the truth about dam failures. A dam failure on the Mississippi River could unleash devastating flooding, significantly impacting nearby communities. The Mississippi River, a lifeline for transportation and agriculture, features numerous dams crafted to manage water flow effectively. However, these structures are not infallible. When a dam collapses, it can unleash torrents of water that race downstream at alarming speeds, creating an immediate threat to the population centers along its banks. This rapid surge can obliterate homes and businesses, while also severely disrupting daily life for countless residents. Infrastructure such as roads, bridges, and utilities may sustain catastrophic damage, leading to further hardships. The environmental fallout can be equally grave, as floodwaters destroy local wildlife habitats and disrupt fragile ecosystems. Moreover, as waters rise, the risk of loss of life escalates. Many people may be caught off guard, unable to evacuate in time. Given the increasing severity of extreme weather events due to climate change, understanding the risks of dam failures is more crucial than ever. Are we prepared to face such a frightening possibility? Here's what actually happens when continents overlap. Africa spans all 4 hemispheres, making it a geographical wonder. This means it stretches from the northern to the southern hemisphere, and from the eastern to the western hemisphere. Imagine a globe. The equator slices right through Africa's middle, splitting it into 2 distinct halves. At the same time, the prime meridian, a crucial line for determining longitude, runs through its western regions. This unique positioning creates a spectacular range of climates and ecosystems. Africa boasts everything from the dense rainforests of the Congo to the expansive deserts of the Sahara, demonstrating its incredible biodiversity. Each landscape hosts diverse wildlife. Think elephants grazing in savannas and colorful birds flitting through jungles. But that's not all. Africa's rich tapestry of cultures thrives upon its geographical uniqueness, with countless languages and traditions interwoven across the continent. This blend of natural beauty and human history makes Africa a fantastic destination for explorers of all interests. So whether you're a geography buff, history enthusiast, or simply curious about cultural diversity, Africa has countless treasures waiting to be discovered. Prepare to be amazed by warranty costs. It's an intriguing puzzle that consumers encounter when purchasing electronics. You walk into a store, thrilled about the newest gadget, and the salesperson enthusiastically offers you an extended warranty. But here's the surprising truth. These warranties can often cost as much as the average repair for the device. This prompts a significant inquiry. Why invest in a warranty when setting aside that cash for potential repairs seems more practical? Many individuals mistakenly believe that warranties will ultimately save them money. In reality, statistics reveal that only a small fraction of consumers actually utilize warranties. Most devices operate smoothly during their warranty period, and many malfunctions fall under the manufacturer's warranty coverage. Consequently, while warranties can provide reassurance, it's crucial to evaluate their expense against the actual risk of device failure. In numerous situations, reserving that money for future repairs or adopting careful handling strategies with your gadgets might prove to be the wiser choice. Are you ready to reconsider your warranty decisions? You won't believe this about Colombia's wax palms. These incredible trees, known as the wax palm, are the tallest in South America and can soar to heights of up to 200 feet, found primarily in the stunning Cocora Valley. These majestic palms are not only remarkable for their towering stature, but also serve as Colombia's national tree and a symbol of the nation's rich biodiversity. Envision standing in a lush green valley surrounded by misty mountains and a sea of slender swaying palms reaching toward the sky. The wax palm flourishes in a unique ecosystem characterized by a cool, rainy climate and fertile soil, creating an ideal environment for these magnificent giants to thrive. Additionally, these trees play a vital role in their habitat by providing shelter for a variety of bird species and contributing significantly to the local ecosystem's health. Unfortunately, the wax palm is classified as near threatened due to habitat loss and the impacts of climate change. However, dedicated conservation efforts are underway to protect these beautiful trees and their environments, ensuring that future generations can experience the breathtaking sight of wax palms dancing gracefully in the wind. Why are the Great Lakes so important to us? The Great Lakes, a stunning collection of 5 large lakes in North America, hold over 20% of the world's freshwater supply, excluding glaciers. That's around 6 quadrillion gallons of water, enough to supply every person on Earth nearly 200 gallons each. This incredible resource is vital not just for drinking water, but also for industry, agriculture, and recreation. The lakes support diverse ecosystems, home to countless species of fish, birds, and plants. They also play a key role in regulating local climate, keeping areas warmer in winter and cooler in summer. Beyond their environmental importance, the Great Lakes are crucial for the economy, providing shipping routes for goods and drawing millions of tourists every year who come to enjoy their beauty. Yet these lakes face serious threats, including pollution, invasive species, and climate change. Protecting this precious freshwater treasure is essential. How can we ensure that future generations can enjoy the Great Lakes as we do now? Surprisingly, it's a fact that lungs vary in size. The left lung is actually smaller than the right, and its size difference is due to the heart's position in our chest. The heart tilts slightly to the left, creating a need for the left lung to be more compact. This fascinating anatomical quirk enables the heart to be housed snugly, while allowing the lungs to efficiently perform their primary function. Respiration. As we breathe, our lungs inhale oxygen, sending it through tiny air sacs called alveoli, where the magic happens. Here, oxygen passes into the bloodstream, enriching our cells, while carbon dioxide, a waste product generated by cellular activities, is expelled when we exhale. This gas exchange is crucial for our survival, as every cell in our body relies on oxygen to produce energy. The left lung's smaller size, alongside the right lung's larger capacity, ensures that we can breathe efficiently, supporting our body's needs. So next time you draw in a deep breath, appreciate not just the air, but also how our uniquely designed lungs collaborate with the heart to sustain life. Ever thought about why cookie elves are so charming? The Keebler cookie brand has captured our hearts with its delightful mascot, Ernie the Elf, who has been enchanting cookie lovers for years. Picture a cheerful elf baking in a whimsical tree factory. This magical setting is not just for storytelling. It's a powerful marketing strategy that taps into our childhood fantasies. Ernie and his team bring to life classic treats like fudge stripes and soft batch cookies, promoting the idea that these delicious snacks are made in a secret, dreamy location. Such imagery aligns perfectly with the nostalgic fairy tales we cherished as kids, making us feel a warm connection with the brand. This is more than just a clever gimmick. It evokes feelings of comfort and wonder that entice us to choose Keebler cookies over other snacks. The elf motif adds a special charm, turning each bite into a sweet escape. So, the next time you unwrap a tasty treat from the Keebler lineup, remember that behind every cookie lies a bit of magic, crafted by Ernie and his merry team. Ever thought about why sumo wrestling captivates millions? This traditional Japanese sport, rich in culture, has enthralled audiences for over 1,500 years. Sumo isn't just about two hefty athletes battling in a ring. It showcases a grand display steeped in rituals, ceremonies, and deep-seated traditions. Before each match, wrestlers engage in ceremonial practices like purifying the ring with salt and performing a unique dance called shiko. These rituals connect sumo to Shinto beliefs, emphasizing its spiritual significance. Initially, sumo served as entertainment for the gods, a means to secure good harvests. Over centuries, it transformed into the sport we recognize today, complete with a ranking system and distinctive garb like the mawashi, a type of belt. Wrestlers, or rikishi, dedicate their lives to rigorous training and strict diets, pushing their bodies to the limit. Each match combines fierce competition with a profound sense of honor, respect for tradition, and cultural pride. Sumo wrestling continues to serve as an iconic symbol of Japanese culture, drawing fans from around the globe who appreciate its rich history and ceremonial beauty. Have you ever wondered why Kurt and Goldie never married? Since 1983, this iconic duo has captivated audiences with their charm. Yet they have opted not to formalize their relationship with marriage. This intriguing choice raises questions about societal norms and the essence of commitment. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn first crossed paths on the set of the charming movie, The One and Only Genuine Original Family Band, where their undeniable chemistry ignited a romance that has been thriving ever since. Over the years, they've collaborated in various films, such as Swing Shift and the beloved classic Overboard, blending their real-life partnerships seamlessly into their on-screen performances. As devoted parents, they share their son Wyatt Russell and Goldie's daughter Kate Hudson, showing that love takes many forms. Kurt and Goldie exemplify that a genuine connection doesn't hinge on a wedding ring or a piece of paper. Their enduring relationship is filled with joy, support, and shared adventures, reminding us that the foundation of love is connection and trust, not tradition. Isn't that a beautiful message about love and family? Here's what actually happens when Did you know Zara started with just a single store? It's astonishing to think that this iconic fashion brand launched in 1975 from a modest shop in La Coruña, Spain. Founded by the innovative Amancio Ortega, Zara revolutionized the fashion industry with its fast fashion model. This approach allows the brand to take high fashion runway trends and translate them into ready-to-wear clothing in a matter of weeks, rather than months. As a result, shoppers have access to stylish, up-to-date apparel almost as soon as they see it on the catwalk. Unlike traditional fashion houses that release collections seasonally, Zara keeps its shelves fresh with new items arriving frequently, creating a dynamic shopping experience. With thousands of stores around the world, Zara not only satisfies consumers' cravings for trendy wear, but also impacts how other retailers structure their inventory systems. So, what does all this mean for fashion lovers? It means you can always stay stylish without spending a fortune, all while enjoying the thrill of changing styles and trends on a whim. As fashion rapidly evolves, Zara continues to be a major force, shaping the future of how we shop and dress. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Hawaii had a lost kingdom. In 1870, a determined group of Americans attempted to create the Kingdom of Hawaii, advocating for the island's independence from the United States. This bold initiative arose from their belief in self-governance and an aspiration to shape a unique future for Hawaii, distinct from U.S. dominance. The leaders of this movement recognized Hawaii's rich cultural heritage and abundant resources, envisioning a flourishing society that could stand on its own. However, their ambitions collided with multiple challenges, including strong local opposition who valued their autonomy and complex political dynamics that grew increasingly contentious. As events unfolded, Hawaii's status changed dramatically in 1898, when it officially became a U.S. territory, reshaping its destiny and integrating it deeper into the national landscape. This period not only transformed Hawaii's political structure, but also significantly influenced its identity and cultural narrative. Reflecting on this fascinating attempt at independence raises interesting questions about how different Hawaii's trajectory might have been if that effort had succeeded. What if I told you Ivory Coast makes your chocolate dreams come true? This vibrant West African nation is the kingpin of cocoa production, supplying over 40% of the world's cocoa beans. Imagine this. The next time you indulge in a rich chocolate treat, there's a strong chance it started its journey in the sunny fields of Ivory Coast. Farmers cultivate cocoa in a warm, humid climate, nurturing the cacao trees that produce the glorious pods we cherish. What's fascinating is that cocoa isn't the only pride of Ivory Coast. The nation is also passionate about soccer. The national team, affectionately known as the Elephants, has displayed remarkable resilience in penalty shootouts. Their thrilling matches often end with nail-biting scores like 11-10 and 12-11, making soccer fans hold their breath in anticipation. This blend of incredible cocoa production and a spirited soccer culture showcases the nation's rich heritage. So next time you savor a chocolate bar or catch an intense game, remember the remarkable connection between this cocoa powerhouse and its thrilling soccer legacy. Here's what actually happens when currency takes unique forms. For thousands of years, humans have utilized an astonishing variety of items as currency, reflecting our creativity and the evolving nature of trade. While we primarily think of coins and paper money today, ancient societies often relied on precious metals like gold and silver, but also on everyday goods such as rice, salt, and even pepper or tea for transactions. Some cultures preferred valuable pelts or beads, while others might use barley or rum to pay off debts. This remarkable diversity in currency illustrates how the concept of value is not fixed. It changes based on local resources and societal needs. For instance, in regions rich in livestock, animals like cows and goats became symbols of wealth. Additionally, tools such as arrowheads and knives could serve as money, emphasizing the direct connection between survival necessities and economic exchanges. This fascinating history of trade items prompts us to consider what we would barter today if cash were to disappear. Imagine a world where your favorite snacks or digital assets could hold real value. Here's what actually happens when you explore Iceland. This captivating island, often misleadingly dubbed Iceland, offers a stunning blend of natural wonders that extend far beyond its frosty moniker. When Norse explorers arrived during the winter months, they encountered heavy snowstorms and icy landscapes, leading them to name the island Iceland. However, Iceland is not just a land of ice. It stands as one of the most volcanically active places on Earth, boasting breathtaking geysers, lush green pastures, and soothing hot springs. Intriguingly, parts of Iceland are greener than neighboring Greenland, creating a remarkable contrast. As you delve deeper into Iceland's beauty, you'll discover its diverse landscape that includes colossal glaciers, rugged lava fields, and vibrant cities powered by geothermal energy. The epic Viking sagas spoke of Iceland as a realm of gods and giants, an image that still resonates today. Travelers to this fascinating destination find it rich in both beauty and enigmatic history, where every turn reveals a new adventure waiting to unfold. So what stories will you uncover in this land of fire and ice? Here's something incredible about you won't believe how much Singaporeans adore their pets. In Singapore, the bond between people and animals is truly something special. This vibrant city-state goes beyond mere companionship. It is a paradise for pets. Imagine a bustling area where you can find pet-friendly spas and swimming pools designed specifically for your furry friends to relax and unwind. Yes, that's right. Many establishments dedicate themselves to pampering pets, providing everything from gourmet meals tailored for their tastes to luxurious treatments that make every pet feel like royalty. But wait, there's more. Singapore even offers specialized taxi services that prioritize the safe and comfortable transportation of pets throughout the city. This deep love for animal companionship reflects the cultural traits of Singaporeans, showcasing their caring and community-oriented spirit. It's quite a common sight to see dogs happily accompanying their owners during leisurely strolls in parks, or while enjoying a meal at outdoor cafes. With a wealth of options and services designed for our beloved four-legged friends, it becomes evident that in Singapore, pets are not just animals. They are cherished family members. Why exactly does Nigeria lead Africa in population? Nigeria stands tall as the most populous nation on the continent, boasting a staggering population of 223 million people as of 2023. That's over 16% of Africa's entire population, an impressive figure that showcases the country's significance in the region. This bustling nation is a mosaic of diverse cultures, languages, and traditions, which all contribute to its vibrant identity. With major cities like Lagos and Abuja, Nigeria hosts a dynamic lifestyle, from the lively markets overflowing with goods to cultural festivals celebrating its rich heritage. Experts predict that by 2050, Nigeria's population could eclipse 400 million, positioning it to surpass the United States and become the third most populous country in the world. Such growth presents both exciting possibilities and significant challenges. As Nigeria's population expands, the country will need to enhance its infrastructure, education, and healthcare systems to effectively support its growing community. The journey of Nigeria in managing this remarkable population boom will surely be captivating to witness as it embraces its prominent role on the global stage. Surprisingly, it's a fact that guess what sparked Pink Floyd's iconic name? The legendary band Pink Floyd, known for their psychedelic sounds and elaborate live shows, actually got their name from two lesser-known blues musicians, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. Back in the early 1960s, founding members Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason dove deep into various musical influences, particularly the soulful world of blues. Their exploration led them to discover Anderson and Council, whose contributions greatly shaped the blues genre. Captivated by their artistry, Barrett decided to merge their names, culminating in the creation of the striking title we recognize today. Originally dubbed the Architectural Abdabs, the band transformed its identity as they gained popularity. While their music evolved into a far cry from traditional blues, the echoes of their inspirations remained present in their haunting melodies and profound lyrical themes. Isn't it fascinating how a mere tribute to two blues artists ignited the flame for one of rock history's most monumental bands? It's a perfect example of how diverse influences can spark groundbreaking art. This might surprise you. Mount Washington's winds are fierce. This seemingly ordinary mountain, standing at just 6,088 feet, is notorious for having the strongest winds recorded on Earth, reaching astonishing speeds of 231 miles per hour. What makes Mount Washington so perilous isn't its height, but rather the extreme weather conditions that arise due to its unique geography. The mountain's location in New Hampshire creates a funnel effect that intensifies winds and compounds weather changes, meaning peaceful hiking days can rapidly shift into chaotic storms, with chilling gusts and swirling snow appearing seemingly out of nowhere. The drastic temperature drops and sudden loss of visibility have put many climbers in danger, claiming the lives of those unprepared for the fierce elements. Despite this, Mount Washington remains a magnet for thrill seekers and nature enthusiasts who are eager to experience its breathtaking vistas. With its unpredictable climate, are you ready to brave the wild and uncover the extraordinary secrets of this formidable mountain? Have you ever wondered why did you know we blink 25,000 times weekly? Believe it or not, this astonishing number means that the average person blinks about 3,600 times a day. Each blink performs essential tasks for your eyes that go beyond just a quick moment of closure. When you blink, you spread tears across your eyes, which not only keeps them moist, but also washes away dust and debris, similar to how windshield wipers clean your car's glass. This natural mechanism serves to protect your eyes from irritation and helps maintain clear vision. Interestingly, you may find that your blinking rate varies depending on what you're doing. For instance, you tend to blink less when you're glued to a screen or deeply focused on reading, which can lead to dryness. Factors like anxiety or excitement can also affect how often you blink. You might notice yourself blinking more frequently when you're relaxed. So the next time you notice yourself blinking, think of it as a vital function that supports your eye health and helps you see the world more clearly. Prepare to be amazed by mosquitoes' surprising diets. It's true. While male mosquitoes enjoy sipping nectar, female mosquitoes have a darker side. To develop their eggs, they require proteins and nutrients typically found in blood, which is why they buzz around humans during the warmer months. Imagine enjoying a lovely evening outside only to be interrupted by the whine of a mosquito. But here's the real kicker. In Finland, a mosquito played a crucial role in solving a theft. After a car was stolen, police discovered a trapped mosquito inside the vehicle. They analyzed the blood it contained and collected DNA evidence that led them directly to the thief. This intriguing case highlights how even the tiniest insects can contribute to significant outcomes. Although they might be annoying, mosquitoes serve essential ecological roles, such as pollination. So the next time you encounter one of these pesky bloodsuckers, remember they have more to their story than just being a nuisance. Who knows what other secrets the insect world holds? Prepare to be amazed by the FBI's Bigfoot file. In the 1970s, the FBI took an unexpected detour into the world of cryptozoology, opening an actual investigation into Bigfoot, the legendary creature that has fascinated North Americans for generations. The agency received an astonishing 20,000 letters from the public, filled with hair samples, footprints, and blurry photographs, each claiming to offer evidence of Bigfoot's existence. One notable sample, sent by a dedicated cryptozoologist from the Pacific Northwest, caught the FBI's attention, leading them to conduct scientific lab tests. While the results revealed that the hair belonged to a deer, the case was officially archived under cryptid reports, sharing space with files on UFOs. Proof of how seriously the FBI considered public curiosity about the unexplained. These declassified documents, released years later, illustrate the delicate balance between skepticism and belief in American culture. Even the most rational organizations can find themselves intrigued by tales of the mysterious, reminding us that the quest for truth sometimes leads us into the realm of legends. Have you ever wondered why planets float solo in space? These extraordinary celestial bodies, known as rogue planets, roam the universe unbound by any star. They are ejected from their original star systems through gravitational interactions or dramatic collisions, allowing them to travel freely through the vastness of space. Some rogue planets might resemble our familiar gas giants, while others could be similar to Earth, albeit frigid and dark without the warmth of a nearby sun. Spotting these elusive wanderers is no easy feat. Unlike stars, they don't emit their own light and often remain hidden in the cosmic shadows. Scientists first hinted at their existence by studying gravitational lensing, a phenomenon where the gravity of massive objects distorts light from background stars, acting as a cosmic magnifying glass. This effect can momentarily illuminate rogue planets as they pass in front of other celestial objects. Discovering these planets not only expands our understanding of planetary systems, but also sparks thrilling questions about the potential for life beyond our solar system. What kinds of unique, uncharted worlds might be lurking in the depths of the cosmos? Can you imagine that coconuts kill more than sharks? Every year, an astonishing 150 people lose their lives due to falling coconuts, outpacing the global average of fatal shark attacks by 3 times. While sharks often dominate headlines and fuel our fears with their predatory images, these innocent-looking fruits can become deadly projectiles. When a coconut drops from heights of up to 25 meters, it can hit the ground at speeds over 50 km/h, delivering an impact comparable to being struck by a brick dropped from a rooftop. Such accidents are particularly frequent in tropical resorts, where visitors lounge beneath swaying palms, enjoying the sun and surf. Unlike the predatory nature of sharks, coconuts execute their danger with a quiet menace, a reminder that threats can lurk in the most ordinary places. The irony lies in our perceptions. One creature is feared for its drama and reputation, while the other is often overlooked, leading us to forget that real danger may be more mundane than we think. So the next time you're relaxing under a palm tree, remember to keep your awareness sharp. What might seem harmless could pose hidden risks. Have you ever wondered why Lady Liberty shines so bright? The Statue of Liberty is not just a majestic symbol of freedom. Her 7 rays also tell a story about our planet. Each ray represents one of the 7 continents: Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica, signifying the strength and unity of nations. These impressive rays measure about 9 feet in length and each weighs around 150 pounds, standing as powerful reminders of global diversity. Designed by the talented French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and dedicated in 1886, this iconic statue is situated on Liberty Island in New York Harbor. Originally a gift from France, the statue embodies the ideals of enlightenment and freedom that resonate with people from all walks of life. As you admire her, think about the connection between the continents that her rays symbolize, showcasing the hope for unity among diverse cultures. Isn't it fascinating how such a single statue can encapsulate the dreams of millions around the world? Most people don't know this, but who has the most Michelin stars? That title goes to the legendary Alain Ducasse, a French culinary maestro with an astonishing journey. Born in the picturesque village of Orgeres, Ducasse revolutionized the world of fine dining through his innovative culinary techniques and relentless pursuit of excellence. Over his illustrious career, he has garnered a remarkable total of 21 Michelin stars, outshining every other chef in history. This extraordinary recognition goes beyond simply crafting delicious meals. It embodies the artistry, dedication, and meticulous attention to detail that every dish demands. Ducasse believes that food should narrate a story, artfully combining flavors, textures, and stunning presentations to engage and captivate diners. His collection of restaurants spans across multiple countries, each highlighting both traditional French cooking and diverse culinary influences from around the globe. Beyond the kitchen, Ducasse serves as an educator, passionately sharing his wisdom through culinary schools and mentorship programs. His impact on the gastronomic world makes him a vital figure, inspiring aspiring chefs and food enthusiasts alike. Here's something incredible about lions and their long naps. It might surprise you to learn that these majestic big cats can sleep for up to 20 hours a day. This extensive napping is essential for conserving energy, which they need to stalk and hunt for food effectively. Lions typically engage in short, intense bursts of activity while hunting, making rest crucial for restoring their strength. After a successful hunt, you'll often see them indulging in deep slumber, allowing their bodies to recuperate. Within a pride, it's common to find lions cuddled together, basking in the sun, or seeking shade. This behavior not only fosters deep social bonds among the lions, but also provides warmth and security. Although male lions are sometimes seen hunting, it's actually the lionesses who handle most of the work. Their agility and teamwork are vital for catching prey, which frees up the males to concentrate on resting and guarding the pride's territory. This unique dynamic highlights a powerful collaborative effort that helps ensure the survival of these amazing animals in the wild.